Here's the thing, folks. Operation Timber Sycamore, launched by the Obama CIA, directed by John Brennan. Hillary Clinton played a huge role in the early stages of this in 2011. This was one of the largest CIA dirty wars that was ever conducted in their entire history. They were the ones training these groups. Right. They were the one training this opposition, along with Turkish intelligence, who is running the current operation in northern Syria. It is being absolutely directed by Erdogan. It's been directed by Turkish intelligence. And it was the U.S. early on that trained a lot of these groups who were splinters of Al-Qaeda. That's right. Why you get the great email from none other than Jake Sullivan, the same Jake Sullivan who is our current national security advisor from WikiLeaks, who said Al-Qaeda is on our side in Syria.
Well, you know, it's interesting when we say sort of the Sunni rebels, these so-called moderate rebels, but really different versions of Al-Qaeda.
Another great John McCainism, by the way.
Exactly. This actually goes even further. It's a really interesting tradition. You could say it goes back to the days of Brzezinski and you know, with Osama bin Laden and the Mujahideen.
Going back to George Kennanism and containment theory.
But then in a certain way it goes even further back to Lawrence of Arabia. This is this is very much like the Anglo-American approach of weaponizing these it's sort of these splinter groups. These you see a similar version of this with the Azov in Ukraine. These sort of criminal thug types. You see it with the relationship with the cartel elements in South America. Even to a degree, and this is a more sensitive domain, it's more complicated, but even to a degree with Uyghurs in China.